Hello, boys and girls. So, this first few days of school, we've been talking about ways that we can be a good classmate, and we've been trying to get to know you all better. And I hope that you all have had fun filling out that get to know you paper at home. But I also wanted to read a little story with you today called Do Unto Otters, and it's a book about manners. And while I'm reading, I want you to think what are some ways or what are some things that you can do to be a good friend and be a good classmate while we're learning virtually. Doody 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 doo. Doody 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 donk. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. We're your new neighbors, the Otters. Otters? Otters? My new neighbors are otters? I don't know anything about otters. What if we don't get along? And he's saying pesky otters and lousy rabbit. Mr. Rabbit, I know an old saying, do unto otters as you would have otters do unto you. What does that mean? It simply means treat otters the same way you'd like otters to treat you. Treat otters the same way I'd like otters to treat me. How would I like otters to treat me? How would I like otters to treat me? Well, I'd like otters to be friendly. A cheerful hello, a nice smile, and good eye contact are all part of being friendly. Friendliness is very important to me, especially after my last neighbor, Mrs. Grrr. And down here there's a little bee that says voted meanest neighbor 6 years in a row. I'd like otters to be polite. They should know when to say please. Yoo-hoo, Mr. Rabbit, would you please return my ball there? Pretty please with carrots on top. Would you like me to stop stinging you? Yes, please. And right here it says I can say please in 5 different languages. So in Spanish it's por favor, in French it's s'il vous plaît, in German it's bitte, in Japanese it's kudasai, and in Pig Latin it's easy play. Say the magic word, and then I'll turn these clams into $1 million. They should know when to say thank you. And then it also has our thank you in 5 different languages. Gracias is Spanish, merci is French, danke is in German, arigato is Japanese, and enkite ue is Pig Latin. Did you say please or cheese? They should know when to say excuse me. I can say excuse me in 5 different languages. And I actually can't say all of these in 5 different languages. I do know the French one is pardon-moi. Otters should be honest. That means they should keep their promises. My word is as good as gold, fish. Not lie. I never lie. It makes my whiskers itch. Not cheat. Cheating makes my whiskers itch too. I wonder if I should see a doctor. I'd like otters to be considerate. You know, a good listener. Asking before they borrow something. Not littering. Being patient, that's a really important one. Caring for all creatures, big and small. Opening the door for someone. Being on time. Respecting the elderly. Helping neighbors untangle their ears. It's always good to have a considerate neighbor. And it wouldn't hurt otters to be kind. Everyone appreciates a kind act, no matter how bad it smells. Oh, and what's that word? Cooperate. Otters should learn to cooperate. And cooperate means to work well together. We know how to co-otterate. I see otters like to play. I hope they know how to play fair. I'd like it if we could share things. Our favorite books, our favorite activities, our favorite treats. Maybe not our favorite treats. I hope otters won't tease me about my doody-doody-doo song, or my extra large swim fins, or my bad hair days. I hope otters won't tease anyone about anything. Teasing is mean. It's the worst. It's worse than having a clam snap shut on your nose. I think otters should apologize when they do something wrong. I'm sorry I used your ear as a tissue, and I hope they can be forgiving when I do something wrong. I'm sorry I called you a snotter. Oh, you. So there, that's how I'd like otters to treat me. You see, Mr. Rabbit, I told you it was simple. Right, just doody-doo unto otters as you would have doody-doo unto you. All right, so while I was reading that book, I heard a lot of things that we can use in our classroom. Even if we're not seeing each other in person, we can still do those things for each other. So if you want to, I want you to comment down below this video and tell me, what are some things that we can do to be a good student or be a good friend? All right, guys, thank you all for listening. I will see you during our morning meeting. Bye.